Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Don't be alarmed, but the 5 scary videos that you're about to watch may just be proof of the paranormal. Number 1. TikTok user Tasha Darby is just your average wife and mother that enjoys to post random videos to TikTok. Well, Tasha and her family recently moved into a new home, and for the first time in her life, she began experiencing things that she just can't explain. Built in the 1800s, Tasha and her husband planned to renovate this old farmhouse to give it a more modern look. Well, soon after the renovations began, so did the paranormal activity. As Tasha lays in bed at night, she often hears strange noises coming from around the house. And as soon as she starts recording videos of these noises, they only seem to get closer. While strange noises coming from a house that was built in the 1800s can easily be blamed on the house being old, but unfortunately, that's not the only thing that Tasha has been experiencing.
See, and you think I'm crazy. The first time I'm here by myself, there's a picture on the floor, and it just...
While Tasha was home alone, she began recording a video when she managed to catch a door slamming shut by itself. An unseen force appears to slowly open this door before quickly closing it with a bang. Clearly shocked, Tasha immediately runs out of the room. A few days after this incident happened, Tasha ended up catching something on her security camera that sent chills down her spine. The sound of footsteps walking past the camera can be heard, as well as a disembodied voice that sounds like it's saying, "Wake up." Now, all of these strange occurrences have one thing in common. They're all happening in this new house. The way I see it, there's only 2 options here. Bake the ghost a cake and get on his good side, or burn the house to the ground. Now, you may not be able to protect yourself from paranormal activity, but you can always protect yourself online with the help of NordVPN, who just so happens to be the sponsor of today's video. If you want to feel safe while doing everything you normally do online, then a VPN might be exactly what you need. And besides protecting yourself and your information, NordVPN can also give you access to online content that otherwise might not be available in your country. With NordVPN, you can actually set your IP address to any country in the world. Then when you go onto Netflix or other streaming platforms, you'll be surprised at all the content that you've been missing out on. So you already know that I'm going to be using NordVPN to find new scary movies from around the world. So make sure you go to nordvpn.com/fearsome-top5 to get 70% off of a 2-year plan. Number 2. After living in a haunted house for a while, you'd think you'd eventually start to get used to it. But for YouTube user DinoNugget741, things just keep getting creepier. The man behind this channel has managed to catch the dark figure in his home on camera several times, and it's starting to look like this dark figure likes to lurk in the basement. Well, in a recent upload, JB and his son decide to go searching for the source of a banging noise that's coming from the basement. But as soon as they get down there, things take a turn for the worse.
You sure you want to do this? Chill, man.
No,
take it
I
easy.
don't want to do this, but we have to do it. We need to get this thing out of the house.
I'll try to trap it in here this time. That lady said don't be scared, so... You ready? You sure?
3, 2, 1, go.
It's definitely down here. Here we go. Come on.
Why do you want me to go first?
I'm gonna lock us in. Okay. Hold on. It's down here. We got it. We got it. We got it. You smell that? Anything?
There's a bunch of broken glass everywhere.
Okay, we're gonna go. You go this way too. Stay close to me. God, you smell that? Did you fart?
It's so cold down here too.
It's winter time. Connor, stop. What the fuck? All right, we're gonna make a run for it.
If it traps us, you're dying first.
It's gonna just go. Oh no! Oh, shit! Oh God! What? No! We gotta get the f out of here. We gotta get out of here. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna? No! Stop! Here.
You locked us in.
I gotta go.
You locked us in.
No. We make a break. There's nothing there. Stay by me. Stay right behind me. This is a bad idea. Just chill out. Oh shit! It's still there.
Why is it so?
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna
I
do?
don't know.
You got your phone?
No, I don't.
Connor, just don't start crying. Stop.
Why was it so big?
I don't know why it was so big.
If it traps us down here,
The door is shut.
I know how we can get out. Okay, go to the window maybe?
One more time.
Is it still there?
Go. Go. Get up. Here, go. Just rip it off.
As the two are walking through the basement, the lights suddenly shut off. And as soon as JB decides it's time to head for the door, he comes face to face with a terrifying black figure. JB quickly retreats behind the stairs, but as he peers around the corner once again, the dark figure looks to be staring right back. After gathering their courage, JB and his son bolt for the door and quickly make their way upstairs. Now I have to go ahead and give little man props for doing this, because if I came face to face with that thing, I would have shat my pants. A lot. Number 3. TikTok user Rachel Mock is a psychic medium that recently witnessed something that she just can't explain. While at a local club, Rachel noticed something strange on one of the CCTV cameras, and as she took a closer look, she couldn't believe her eyes. She immediately pulled out her phone to film the monitor, and this is what she managed to catch.
Oh my god! That shit me up. Oh my god. I'm so scared. That's crazy. Oh my god. What is it? It actually looks like it's walking, doesn't it?
A small white apparition can be seen moving back and forth near one of the tables. And although this figure doesn't look to have any legs, it actually appears to be walking around the club. The lights above the dance floor are motion activated, so whatever this thing is, it looks like it triggered the motion sensor. Now I don't think we should be scared of this entity, because clearly he's just trying to get his groove on. Number 4. Flying on an airplane can be scary enough for some people. Whether it's a fear of heights or engine failure, I can see how flying can be unnerving. But imagine looking out the window during your flight and seeing something in the sky that you just can't explain. Well, TikTok user Zoe recently had this exact experience, and luckily she managed to catch proof on camera. During her flight from Vegas to Tulsa, Zoe gazed out the window when she noticed a dark object in the sky. She quickly grabbed her phone to record a video, and this is what she saw. Right outside the plane window, a black object can be seen floating through the sky. This object looks to be darker in the front, with a faint trail following behind. A few people in the comments claimed that this is actually an old debunked video of a smudge on a window, but Zoe wasted no time proving that she did in fact record this video herself. And from the look of this object in different photos, we can definitely tell that this is not a smudge on the window. Unfortunately, I don't know if I should call this a ghost, alien, or something straight out of Harry Potter, so I'll leave it up to you to decide. Number 5. The last video that we're gonna take a look at comes from TikTok user The Haunted 136, run by a woman named Tammy. This account features just a small glimpse into the paranormal things that she's recently experienced. After dealing with spirits ever since she was a child, it's safe to say that she's kind of used to it at this point. But every once in a while, she still manages to catch something on camera that surprises her. Tammy recently received a motion detected notification from the camera in her bedroom, and when she took a look at the footage, this is what she saw. As the video begins, we can see the pair of slippers in the bottom left, eerily moving on their own, almost appearing as if someone that we cannot see is wearing them and slowly walking around. So clearly, someone or something is causing these slippers to move. And this video really makes you wonder, how bored does a ghost have to be to try on a pair of slippers? Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and feel free to send me a DM anytime. As always, if you enjoy these creepy videos, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this.